Viewer discretion is advised. The female Facebook Live shooter, Cassandra Damper, was sentenced to only 10 years in prison for the live shooting of Devin Holmes. I am surprised that this woman has not spent one day in jail. But tonight will be the first night of 10 years worth of nights she will spend in prison.
Just heard from two character witnesses vouching for the defendant, Cassandra Damper. The state rested their case yesterday after hearing from the victim, Devin Holmes, his mother, and grandmother. Walking into court with her head down, Cassandra Damper refused to address our camera.
She don't want to say nothing.
Damper is facing anywhere from probation to 20 years in prison for this April 2018 shooting inside a parked car. Devin Holmes was shot at near point-blank range during Facebook Live. He miraculously survived a 10mm bullet to the head. In court, we learned Holmes, Damper, and a third person were playing with guns inside the car. Police called the shooting accidental, but say Damper lied to dispatchers when she called 911 and to investigators on the scene, trying to claim Devin shot himself. Yesterday, we learned it was retired NBA star Shaquille O'Neal who saw the video online and gave it to Houston police. Holmes, who is now wheelchair-bound, asked the judge to sentence Damper to prison time, saying he has been living in his own personal prison since the shooting.
The woman who confessed to shooting a man in the head on a Facebook live stream will spend 10 years in jail.
ABC 13's Shelley Childers has more on today's sentencing, plus an exclusive interview with the man injured in that shooting.
That this sentence will run concurrent, so Cassandra Damper, the admitted shooter, will spend 10 years behind bars total for those two charges. Damper did break down in court after the sentence was read. She was crying and shaking. Our camera was not allowed in the courtroom to film. Since the morning of this shooting, back on Easter Sunday 2018, she's not spent one single night in jail on those two charges. In court, we learned that Damper, the victim, Devin Holmes, and a third person were all playing with two unloaded guns in a parked car, and at some point, they began a Facebook Live video. Those guns were then reloaded. In court, Damper's defense team maintained she didn't know the gun she picked up was loaded. She fired it at the cell phone live feed, and nothing happened. On the stand today, she was weeping as she said that she assumed it was still unloaded when she racked the gun and pulled the trigger, firing at Devin's head. Defense asked for 180 days in prison. Instead, that judge handing down that thorough sentence of 10 years for aggravated assault and 5 years for tampering with evidence. It sent a shockwave through the courtroom. We spoke with Devin and his family in an exclusive one-on-one interview afterward.
It shows that human life are all valuable, because if he didn't come with a verdict that good, it was like it was a human life is not valuable to the state of Texas. But he showed me that it is, so I'm happy about it.
You got what you deserved. You got what you deserved. I don't care how you wanted to be gangster. Now you can go be gangster for 10 years. Be all the gangster she wants.
So tonight will be Cassandra Damper's first night in jail since this Facebook Live shooting back on April 1st, 2018.
We are happy that they have finally wrapped this case up. But we are not happy that this woman only will receive 10 years. Man, kind of like the Amber Geiger mess. But, hey, what do you expect in America? Now, we have this other case we need to go on wrap up here in Houston involving Malia Davis. We've been waiting a long time for some type of word on this case. Maybe they're going to wait till next year. I don't know. But the way they are handing down these light sentences, Darren Vince just may get off light, and Brittany Bowens might not be charged at all. But we'll have to wait and see. You know, it's just real sad to watch Devin Holmes in the state that he's in right now. It's a crying shame the way this man would have to live the rest of his life. What about his mother and other people that love him? Say, man, I know how it feels when a family member or someone that you love gets injured. And there's nothing you could do about it but get angry. You have to live with this day in and day out. That's why this woman should not have received such a light sentence. 10 years. That's crazy. Seems as if you are a black man and you are shot or maybe killed by a woman, that woman will receive no more than 15 years. She just may get off with probation. We just don't understand that it's going to take us to bring these changes. We would have to let these people know that we are dissatisfied with the job performance of these police officers, of these judges, of these prosecutors. They're just doing a piss poor job, especially when it comes to helping black people receive justice. We just don't get no justice at all. When they said that Shaquille O'Neal was the one who turned in the tape to the police chief of Houston, I'm like, I thought these cops monitor the internet. You mean to tell me out of all the people that saw this video, Shaquille O'Neal, who lives way in another damn state, was the one to bring this to the attention of Acevedo? This don't make no damn sense to me. I mean, what are they trying to do? Set Shaquille O'Neal with the reward money? Kind of reminds me of this Cornell X deal. I mean, these people, are they hired? Are they bounty hunters or what are they? In any event, my suggestion is, hey man, tighten your belt up and your bootstraps and put that wig on tight because 2020 is going to be a very trying year. I am praying that David Holmes will make a recovery. I mean, I hate to be doubtful, but I'm looking at his condition. And it's going to be very, very difficult. And it's going to take a lot of hard work and dedication for him to be half the person he was. And I'm praying that he will get there. And I'm just saddened that this woman only received 10 damn years. Shame on the judge who gave this woman such a light sentence. Before I go, I just want to say this, that I am glad that I was reared old school style. I never believed in these dating sites and services. I believe in the old way. Get my ass out the house, go to some place where there are women, and go and try to meet me a woman that likes me like I likes her. Where I can check her out and she can check me out. But when it comes to the internet, most of the people that are on these internet are living a lie. These women with these glamour shots. The whole deal is fake. The hair is fake. The looks is fake. The skin color is fake. I mean, every time I look on Facebook, I see some guy with 21s in his hand like he got a hell of a bankroll. Or some woman standing in front of somebody's car who she don't even know. Fronting. Ain't no future in a fronting. And, as I say, you youngsters better go back to old school style of dating because this Facebook stuff and these dating sites, that's not what's happening. Because you'll never know the real person who you are talking to. And if this guy, Devin, just met this lady, I don't know why he got in the car with two damn strangers playing with some damn guns, man. Somewhere along the line, Hey, man, people got to accept responsibility for the stupid things they do in life. I hate the man got shot. But damn, man, you put yourself in that position. So as I tell people all the time, sometimes another person's life can be an example for your life on what to do and what not to do. Hey, man, protect yourself. You only got one life, and you better act like it.